Looky what I got. Looky, looky. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. This is Thursday, and I've come on early today because Lisa at my eclectic life is going to be doing a spinning class tonight about 7 o'clock on her channel, Central, I believe. And so I'm going to stream until probably about 4:30 till Vicky Ross comes on, and then we're going to all go to Vicky's, and then we're going to all go to Lisa's. And I don't know if I'm going to be on with Lisa. She's going to have some guests spinning with her. So if you're watching this uh, video later and you want to speed through it, you can, because I'm going to be talking to my chat people. And there's Brittany. Hi, Brittany. So I'm waiting for some of my friends to come into the room. Hi, Christy. So this is what we did the other day. I have not worked on it. It's very firm. Everything seems to be real strong. So we're going to continue to work on this. Oops. Got to cover that up. So, okay. Go to the store, Holly. Pick me up a bag of candy. I like to have some sweethearts. I can't have candy. I'm sugar free. This is the only candy I have. It's the only candy I get. My creamer is my candy. I've been on this keto diet, and there's no sugar involved in my diet at all. So anyway, I'm just waiting for some people to come in. Hi, Vicki. And I am going to continue to work on this wreath. If y'all have any questions, just ask away. It's no big rocket science thing. Hot glue gun and a straw wreath and a bag of shells. And I got all these shells at Walmart. I've already got my hot glue gun heated up, so it's ready to go. Hi, Sharon. Hi, dear. So how have everybody been? What have y'all been doing? Brittany, how's the new house coming along? Oh, you altered a book? Okay. I'm getting ready to start a new altered book. I've been trying to alter a book for a month, 2 months, and I just haven't had much luck. And I found another book in my stash today, and I think I'm going to make this into Lisa's book. Housewarming party. Oh, okay. So you'll have an all week to get it all cleaned up, get it all cutesy. You finished the fairy journal? Oh, I saw some stencils this morning online, and I almost bought them for you, Sharon. They were, I think they were like 4x4s. But they had other things in it. It wasn't just fairies. It had unicorns and uh, other little magical garden things, I guess. Going to Cedar Point. Oh boy, I've been there. Okay. Well, be sure and post a picture too, Sharon. I'd love to see it. That's great. Hi, Cheryl. How's Cheryl today? Hi, Michelle. Michelle's my kind of my neighbor. She lives about 2 hours away from me. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away, Michelle. We could go pool hopping. You got a pool? I'm goofy. I'm feeling better. But my intestines are still not up to par. I know on the internet we are next door. I'm better, but my intestines I haven't eaten any like pepperoni or anything. I can eat pepperoni on my diet, and that is one of my staples that I do eat on this keto diet, but I haven't eaten any for a week, and I don't think I'm going to yet. I think I'm going to go have some chicken noodle soup for dinner tonight. It's just my intestines. They're sore and they're moody right now. But I feel pretty good. I'm good. I did have a little nap today. Had a little cat nap. So anyway, if you all want to see something really, really good, you ought to jump over right now over to Debbie Epps. She's a school teacher, artist. She's doing airbrushing. I can't wait to go over and watch it from the beginning. I had to come in and out of the show, but she uses alcohol markers, and I'm not sure what kind of paper she's on. If it's some type of UPO paper. I heard her talking about UPO paper. So it's some kind of uh, it's not like mixed media paper that absorbs a lot of water. It doesn't absorb a lot, but it's where you can put your medium down, add a little bit of alcohol, and you can blow it around. And she uses the airbrush. And I thought when she said airbrush painting, I thought she was going to be going psh, 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 spraying paint. But no, she's spraying air. She uses her markers on the paper, drops a few drops of probably 91% alcohol, and then she uses the airbrush to push it around, and she's making a bouquet of flowers. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Terry. So anyway, I'm going to try to finish up this wreath today and see if we can get her done. I better move my coffee or I'm going to fly. I might get some shells in it. That would be a first. So, but anyway, Debbie Epps, EPPS is her name. Write that down and you go look her up and look for her airbrush video. Very, very good. Have to give a shout out to some of my favorite things I like to watch. And I have arted along with Debbie before, and of course she's a school teacher and she should be teaching art in school, but she teaches science and something else. And but she's a very wonderful artist, and she even has an Etsy shop and she sells her things on there too. So that's how good she is. If you could sell your things, That's good. I've not been a very good seller with things. I'm more of a giver than a seller. I don't I don't like to barter with people. Like at the flea market, you know how people want to barter with you and haggle with you, and I don't. And some of the people are kind of mean. They have to get mean to get you to come down, you know, or whatever. They haggle with you, and I don't like dealing with people like that. So I don't sell. So you can see how I'm sort of filling in the gaps as I go around. Just slip them in like a little puzzle. Now I know why my thumb was sore. My thumb was real sore right here yesterday. And now I know why. It's from this gun. The glue gun does it. So anything going on with you guys? Okay, Cheryl's going to get some things done and lurk around. Okay, lurk away, my dear. Now here's an example of a cracked shell. Cravalanche. This little cracked shell. It's not going to be a problem because I'm just going to take this big old shell right here and go right on top of him and over and cover this hole here and this broken hole, and I'm just going to kind of go around the edge of that where I think my shell is going to land, so that the edges of my shell, you don't need to put glue in the middle because it's going to be hollow, so you want to cover the edges of your shell, and sometimes you have to go back in and add a little more, but I think I got it. And the hole is gone. I'm feeling better, Mitzi. My intestines are sore as can be. They're just so sore, but I'm fine. I'm much, much better. I'm kind of watching what I eat, and I think I'm going to switch to some chicken noodle soup tonight for dinner. And I eat a lot of pepperoni on this keto diet, so I'm staying off the pepperoni for a few days. Oh, addressing your 9-pocket letter, Christy, and off to the post office. Good girl. Now, Christy, when you go to the post office, you tell them that you want to send it the slowest way so they won't charge you $8. It doesn't cost $8 to send that. Just saying. If you fold it, I talked about this the other day, Christy, but I don't know if you were in here. Did you hear me talk about the mail service? If you fold it down one section. If you fold it down like one section and then put it in your envelope like this, it makes it a smaller package, and then you can just fold this down. You can also cut this much weight off, and then this is cheaper than the $8 boxes. Hi, Violet. Hi, Janet. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so you heard it. Okay. And you have to tell them that you have to specifically tell them that you would like for it to be the most inexpensive way. And they can do a 7-day mailing thing and charge you less. Because these aren't an emergency type situation. I mean, I know we're excited to get our mail, but we're also excited to save a few pennies. How many of you all know Teresa's church? She's in our group, and she's on my Facebook page. She might pop in. Violet does. Okay. She's going to be needing some Happy Mail. I sent her out a little box today. She needs some emergency Happy Mail. Anybody else know her? If you don't know her, look her up in my Facebook page. Um, and I know I don't have a document in there yet, and it's on my to-do list, and I really need to do that so we can put our addresses in there. But if anybody knows her, please send her some love. Uh, she she's we need a fib file in there so that we can send each other things. Who else knows her? Anybody else know her? Or know of somebody else that does know her? But we need to get the message out quietly. Oh, can you really? Okay. Oh, great. Well, I don't even know how to. I'm a monitor for Mary, and that's the only room I'm a monitor in, and I don't even know how to copy and paste links. I think I've done it one time, and I'm not real handy with that just yet. I would love for you to do that, Violet. Uh, I don't know how to go about it. I don't know what to do. Whatever you want my password or whatever it is. I make you an administrative in my Facebook page. Is what I do. I have to make you an administrator. Okay, I'll do that, Violet. Thank you. Um, but yes, we want to. If anybody does know her, please, I'm begging you to send her some love. She's going through some terrible, terrible medical issues right now. So, anyway, enough of that. And um, tonight, Lisa and my eclectic life is going to be doing a spinning class, and this is her second spinning class, and I think I might be joining her. Thank you, Violet. Oh my gosh, you girls. I love you guys. Thank you. Take care of me. But I don't care if it's just a card, anything. If you know her, please send her a little something, something. But she's probably at the doctor's right now. That's probably where she is today. And she's been following me ever since I started streaming. So I don't know what group she's in. So, but see how it's coming along? Now I've got a real fancy row here, and I'm not fond of it, but I'm going to put a shell right here. Just stagger my shells around to where they cover these holes up the most. And you just sort of play where it fits. It fits like right there. Pretty good. So I go around the outline of that shell, and boom, here it goes. Fits like a glove. Oh boy, you must live awful close to the store. You did this once before, Holly. She went to the store. What'd you pick up? So, what else can I tell you? So, yeah, if y'all want to watch me spin, I'm going to spin some yarn tonight with my new spindle, my drop spindle, and I'm going to spin some yarn with Lisa tonight. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on now. Um, and then after we get off here, about 4:30, uh, we all have to go over to and see Vicki Ross. And if you don't know Vicki Ross, then you need to hang on to your seats because she's very good. Very, very good. She is an artist, and she does a lot of mixed media now. She didn't used to. It used to be all watercolors, I think. Well, no, she did oils. She does pan pastels. She does lots of different mixed medias and encaustics. And thank you, Violet. Oh my gosh. You all make it easy for me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I guess we have a new file in my Facebook page, in the craft media page. Another thing is on my iPad, I have not been able to get into Beth's Craft Mixed Media Room for 2 days. I can get on it on my phone, but I do all my activity on my iPad. So I just rebooted my iPad right before I came on here. And I thought, well, maybe my iPad had a glitch and it needed to be restarted. So, okay. But since our Facebook page is private, I have to accept you. Nobody else can get in to see our info. Is that correct? Right. It's only for us in the group. Nobody outside of in Facebook world can see our information, and that's why I wanted to stress to anybody who wants to put their name in the file. Like me, Mitzi, like me, computer challenged. Then you ask Violet and Cheryl and Janet to help us. And my next question is, Violet, is Teresa's info in there? Teresa Church's info in there? Me too. Do you know if her address is in there? Because then I want every one of y'all to go in there and do it. Get her address. Okay. Well, I want her to. I don't know if I don't know if we should add it or let her add it if she wants it to be a part of this part of that part of the group. I don't want people's names showing up when they didn't do it. I think it would be better if they put their own info or give you permission to do it. You know what I mean, Violet? Right. I'm trying to keep the group safe and non-threatening to anybody. Yes. Let her add it, but it might be already in there. I know. Yes, exactly, Violet. Let her say okay first. We can ask her. She'll be coming around. She might. Well, now that she knows, if she comes on and watches this, she, the beans are going to be out of the bag. But that's okay. Right. The info is already in my Facebook page, Christy. Violet already put it up. There's a document in there. It might already be in there, or did you look? Because she's been. she's been doing napkin exchanges with me and stuff like that. Okay. Oh, I thought you. Oh, you copied the. Okay. You didn't copy all the people's names in the Fibs document. You just copied the document. Okay, I got you. So everybody has to go to the Facebook page and add their name and address to the pen pal page. That way we can send happy mail to each other and stuff without having to worry about our addresses. Okay, thank you. I'll get her straight one of these days. One of these days. Okay. Can you all see what I'm doing? See, this one's loose, so I'm going to add more glue to it. Okay, Violet, that would be wonderful. Thank you, honey. Big help. Yes, yes, Violet. And it's people we know, too, of course. She won't have, I don't think she'll have a problem with it. But one of these days, you know how the snake, you turn around and the snake bites you. You do something and you think you're doing something nice, it might come in and bite you in the behind. So we have to protect ourselves and protect each other. Okay, okay, after this wreath, we'll take the rest of June, and if we need July, we'll do July too. Because I have gotten so many projects started. I wasn't going to start this, but I had already bought the shells, so it was kind of already started because I had the supplies, and I just couldn't wait any longer. So it's a UFO now, and I've got several UFOs to finish up. We can do that, and Um, and Violet, since you've got your name in our address file, make sure you put your, I might as well put your birthdays in at the bottom. That would be a good idea, Christy, because I'm behind on several projects. And I wanted to do the iCAD, and this is as far as I've got on it. I've got 2 weeks of prompts, and here's my mailbox. I was going to color it in and glue it on an index card, and then I got a tourist map, and it's my town. Number 5 is tourist map. So I think I'm just going to put this on hold too because I want to get finished. And I know that we just did the 9 pocket letters, and so that was kind of a big job. But I've got about 3 or 4 things I want to get finished up too. She's going through some health issues, Holly. So we're sending out an emergency happy mail. Okay? Do you know her? Send her something. I've already did. I sent her a box out this morning. Oh, good, Christy. So you had a happy birthday. Good. That's what it's all about. Okay. Great, Holly. Well, PM Violet. Give Violet a message and she'll give you her address. If you don't care to send her a card, that'd be great. Yes. Send her a thinking of you card would be wonderful. So look at it, looky. Got this over here yet. Gotta get crack-a-lackin' here. This hot glue gun is not gonna get any hotter. It's as hot as it gonna get. And I would say one bag of these shells would do this wreath, but I did buy an extra bag. It would bear it if I planned it out right. I probably could get by with just one bag because I still have this many more shells left. But you'd be surprised how many you'll use to cover up some of the little holes, uh, the little straw areas that you see. But it's okay to let some of the straw show. It's natural, and it'll darken with the when you hang it out on the porch and there's like a dust or suet in the air. You know how things get kind of it'll darken. So yeah, this is gonna be good. My mom had a big old tree limb break down in her front yard yesterday, and I went over there for dinner, and I said, "Mom, when did that limb come down on the tree?" And she says, "What limb?" She didn't even hear it fall because it was just a part of the tree. It was a big tree. I mean, I couldn't put my hands around it. I think it was a hickory tree, and a big old limb fell, cracked out of the center. It was like dead in the middle, and it went straight down into the ground like a fork. It was this way, and it was like a widowmaker. Y'all know what widowmakers are? And so she called the guy that does her lawn man care guy, and he come over and he says, "Yep." He says that would have been a true widowmaker right there because it was so big it would have knocked somebody out. But anyway, it was a soft fall. It didn't hit hard, and so I called Joe and I said, "You better come over here and look at this tree. Bring your chainsaw." And he did, and so then Mom says, "Well, the lawn guy is going to come over and check it out, so you don't have to do anything." And it's like, "Well, Mom, let us help you. Let us help you get that tree done." I said, "It's going to be expensive." And the lawn guy said, "Oh, it'll probably run you about $500 to $1,000 to have that tree cut down because the whole tree was dead." And And you could see the limbs up in the tree where the woodpeckers had pecked all these holes in there. And there was a big hole about this big, and I bet you there was a nest in there. And so anyway, the lawn guy said, I'll call a buddy of mine and have him come over and give you a quote. Well, he said it should be between 500 and 1,000. Well, he quoted her $950, and of course that's removal and lawn care and everything. And but the thing about this tree, it was an easy fall because there were no power lines. There there was one limb that would probably hit the road, but it's going to break apart, and all you have to do is sweep it off the road. It won't it's not going to block traffic for any length of time, and it's not a busy street. So I thought it was a little steep for the guy to come over and do that and say that to my mom. And so there we had another guy that lived across the street from us here, and he was going to go over and give her a quote, but he couldn't do it till today. So, well, after I had to leave and come home, and Joe stayed, and the next thing I knew, Joe was what we call butt dialing me. You know what that means? When the phone's in his pocket and he keeps calling me, and all I hear is a chainsaw. So I called Mom and I said, "Go out there and tell Joe to turn his phone off. He's calling me, and you don't know it." And and she says, "Well, he's out there. I give up. I just don't know what to do with him." Because she wasn't going to have him cut the tree up, but he just cut the broken limb, and it took him about 3 hours. Probably a good 3 hours, 2 hours to do it. Just the broken limb, but he got it all cleaned up for her. So she didn't have to have the big tree removed all at once, but she was going to go ahead and have it done just to get it out of the way because it was already dead, and hurricane season's coming up. So we could let the hurricanes knock it down. But that was my big excitement yesterday evening. Joe cut a tree down. Well, I think I am ready to maybe put some of these guys on here. Let's see how many I got. Aren't they pretty? They're real smooth. They've been stone washed. They're real smooth. They've been cleaned real good. I don't see any critters. But I'm just going to put these randomly around wherever they sit on the shell. And I'm going to put some upside down too, so that you could see the shell part. I'll see if I can get a few placed. And they don't have to all be on top. I can rotate them, to the sides as I glue them down. I was just kind of dividing them up. Well, get up there. There's a lot. There's enough to go every inch. And then I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 7 of these. Sorry, Abby. I threw a shell at you. It's okay. And that's basically the rest of the shell wreath. Now I'll glue these down, and I will flip it over and glue get underneath on the back side for reinforcement. Hi, Becky. Look what we're doing, Becky. We're getting her done. Love glue guns. Hi, Deborah. Hi, everybody. If I haven't said hi to you, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Um, this is about the rest of the shell. This is probably about all I'm going to do after this, and then decide on a bow. I do have some of this burlap ribbon. So what y'all been doing? Becky, are you still finishing up on your UFOs? We decided that this, even though I started this yesterday, it was it was a real UFO because I had already bought the things for it. So I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait. We just had to do it. Some things you just got to do. Can you see? Aren't these pretty? I love them. It's just pleasing to the eye. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Violet. For everybody uh, who doesn't understand, Violet has set up a Phibbsville mailing address in my Facebook page, and my group is closed, so nobody on the internet or in Facebook can see your info. Just people in the group. And once you add your file to this info, or info into this comment here, said Janet And Violet said they would take your name and put it over in the file for you. And after this is uploaded, your information will be gone. When I upload my videos, my chat does not upload with my videos. You can only see the chat while I'm videoing now live. And once I go off the air, it disappears. I think that's what she's trying to say. Is that what you're trying to say? Did I do it good? Yes, only people in our group will be able to see each other's names. Nobody else in Facebook will be able to see it. So it's private. Hi, Joycey. Because I edit. What did I edit? When I upload my videos, I don't have to edit. It's automatic that my chat does not go over to my videos. I think it's a choice I make. No, I never edit that I know of. The only time I edit is like when I go in and add something to the description. Is that called editing? Might be something I don't know I'm doing. Oh, I've already gone all the way around. Looky there. Okay, I need some eyes here. Let's see what I've got a few shells left, and I want to put these little guys on. See, they'll go in little places like this. Okay, Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I think most of us will do it. But I just wanted to let you all know that I'm trying to keep it all safe and in control with us. I just want you all to be assured that nothing is given out without your permission or something. I think that's only fair. I've never done a group before, so I'm kind of flying on the seat of my pants. Okay, Brittany, I better start a list. Address list. Will do. Gotcha. Hi, CB. Did Debbie get finished up? Oh, that was so fun, Joyce. That I loved what she did. I was telling everybody that you all need to go to Debbie Epps. Um, if you don't know her, uh, look her up on YouTube. It's EPPS, Debbie Epps, and she did an alcohol ink today, uh, airbrush technique that was absolutely awesome. Awesome. It was awesome. And I just love her work. And I've ordered along with her too, with her watercolorings things, and I've learned so much and I've had a lot of fun. And after we get done with this, uh, about 4:30, we're going to all go over and visit Vicki Ross. I'm going to march every one of you all over there to say hello to Vicki. She's an excellent artist as well. Well, let me look. Sometimes you just have to look and twist and turn and see where you think a shell might need to go. Oh, that's perfect. Right there. Don't drop. No, no. Right there. It fits like a glove. That's what we want it to do. Oh, we were going to put some pearls on it, weren't we? Who was it that said pearls? Becky, I think, said it. We still have a few little nooks and crannies where the straw shows, but we don't. I don't mind the straw showing, but Becky said to put some pearls, and I don't really need the other bag of shells, but since I have them, I might as well use a few of them. What's the harm? I'm not going to take them back. This means I have more shells to do another art project with. But I got this whole bag from Walmart. Spilling the shells. Want another one of these? All I'm doing is trying to see which way fits the most comfortable uh, in a groove, and it fits right there. That's the where it is. So I'm just barely lifting it up, squirting some glue underneath, and smushing it back down to fit in that little cubby. That's its new little home. Oh, I have some. Oh, yes. I've got some. Let me show you what I bought. I bought this about a week or so ago, and I threw it down here in my drawer, and it's cheesecloth. That's a good idea. So I would like want a coffee tea stain it and rough it up. And I have some of this, which is the burlap. Do like little strips of it and have them tethered around every so like three little strips. Yeah. Oh yeah, seafoam would be cool. Like these. I got some Key West and Cloudless. I think I got some more real China blue. Oh, here it is. This one, sea mint, sweet mint. Okay. And I still want to put a few little pearls. Okay. Well, I bought this. It was over in the wreath department at Walmart, And I said, oh, yeah, I've seen people use this stuff. I'd never used it. So, yeah, I'll have to open it up. Good idea. Let's see what we got. My heavens. It's on a bolt. It'll last me forever. Okay. Let me just go ahead and snip some off. Now, I do uh, a tea staining technique, and I just use paint in diluted water, and dilute some paint, and wow, this is way too much. I won't need all of this. This is fun. I love doing stuff like this. I probably won't need any more than that right there, because it's doubled. Because when I do it, I'm gonna rough it up and fray it, and uh, put it in some paint and colors, and then I'll do a little bit of draping with it, and it'll be sweet. It'll look really sweet. And then I can maybe just do one bow of this at the top or something, or at the bottom. I think I'm gonna hang this on my front porch. So let's get this in a cup. Let's get this stuff working. Cool. I'll get the paint started so I can let it be drying. I've got a little dish I can put it in right here. I'm going to make a few more just in case, just for variety. May not use them all, but that's okay. It's not that much waste. I'll just have some left over for a game. We'll see. This is cool. You guys are handy to have around. I gotta go find me some pearls next. I got pearls. Trust me. Oh, trust me. I got pearls. Okay. I think I'll just put a couple of drops of that paint in here, and then I'll mist it with the water, and it can just spread naturally. Let's see. And if this doesn't look right, we can do it again, because I got enough stuff. My house is a real pale yellow, and It's a kind of Spanish style, I guess. It's like a stucco. So, and I've got a wreath out there, and it's just got flowers. And I put some of the tropical blues, pool kind of blues in it. And every year I try to add when the flowers fade out. So every year I try to just get another sprig of fresh blue flowers to stick in it to make it all pop again. Hi, Dot. Hi, Vaughn. Hi, guys. We're working on my wreath, and this is going to be some of my decorations that CB's enabled me to do. I'm going to let this sit over here to take effect. And I'll tell you, I got this at the at the beauty supply store. Not the health and beauty. It was like Sally's, and it's a very fine mister. And if you don't have one of these, it's kind of a must have. It is really nice. It does a great mist. You pay a little extra for it, but it was worth it. I think Joycey enabled me to get that. Somebody enabled me to buy that. I don't remember who it was now. So, what do we do? What do we do? I think I'm going to lay them out on a paper towel now, so they'll stay. Oh, here's another one. I like them spotty. I don't want it all one color. Let me get a paper towel. I just happened to been in a paper napkin trade, so I got all these extra white napkins left over. I've been using them like crazy. They're handy to have around. That's what I'm talking about. This will be just enough color to give it a little bit of a hint of seashore. It'll be beachy. I got another bag of shells. I guess I could do another wreath. I could make my sister a wreath. She would like it. All right. This can be used for something in a prompt game. Yes, Dawn, it's a nice spray. Yes, it's so misty. But anyway, I'm going to sit this over here to dry, and I'll show you all the wreath now. And I'm going to glue some more pearls on it, and I think I'm going to glue a few more of these on it. I got some more of these yet. So, and there are a lot of strings, but the heat gun will dissolve these guys here in a minute, as soon as I get finished using the heat gun. So I can still lay some more of these around. Can you see any areas that needs a shell? Right there. Right there needs a shell. I can look in the camera and I get a better perspective. It's gonna be on my front porch, Deborah. I have an open porch. It's got arches on it, but it's underneath a roof, and it stays dry pretty much. I need one right there. But these are so easy to do. Anybody can do them. You just find a little hole and find out where it sits the best and just barely raise it up and squirt some glue in there and nest it back down there. And see, it doesn't matter if this one's broken because that's going to be facing the wall. Okay, Joyce is going to fix lunch. Okay, let's see. I think I need another one right here. It's like they just washed up off the sea floor and washed up onto my wreath. They're just laying there like they just washed up. Okay. It's hard to see where anything is needed, but and see, I could still add a couple more of these on there as well, but I think I need to do the pearls next. I think the pearls will be the final, and then I'll do those little gauzy things. Let me get my pearls out. And I can always add a shell later if I need it, because I got them. I'll put all these back in there, but watch me, it'll all fall over and they'll spill. I'll have them all over the room. I need to put them in a bigger baggie. I will. I'll put them in a bigger baggie. So good. Let me put this paint back up out of the way. And find my pearls. I do have some pretty glass beads. I could go with some blue glass, just a little bit of glass beads, like like some of these, like to sprinkle down in between the shells like sand. That would be pretty. That would match my blue theme. Blue, blue. Oh, I got so many things. That'll be cute. Oh, I've got some turtles. These would be cute. Little baby turtles. My sea turtles. Do I want to put some turtles on there? Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't have room for all my boxes over here. I'll have to clean out a little bit. Is Kendra in the house this afternoon? I got some Happy Meal from Kendra. Is Becky still in the house? She's probably doing something in her room. Yeah, like sea glass, Carol. That's what I'm going to do. I might have to hang it in my bathroom. Wouldn't that be pretty in my bathroom? Ooh. Now let's see how I'm going to do some of this. I've got a little paint thing. These little sea turtles have to go on there because they just go in. They just hatched. And then underneath there, I've got some of these. They're they're pearl seed beads. They're not pearls, but they're like they got pearl paint on them. And this milky type sea glass. It's where it's frosted, and then there's some clear ones. It's a little mixture of seed beads. So this will be a pretty blend to sprinkle in. And I think some of these little blue ones in here, I don't know, it's got some gold and yellow mixed in. But I don't think it would matter if the little yellow was in there. I can separate the yellow ones. Don't know. I don't mind the yellow ones. Give a little contrast. Oh no, don't enable me to make more. I could make more. It cost an arm and a leg, Cheryl, to to ship this thing. You have to go to Walmart and get your supplies. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should put the little gauze on first. You just gonna have to come down, come down here and admire it when you visit. Well, now it's not a very expensive project. This is probably um, $15 max. Yeah, they have shells at the Dollar Tree. And of course, I realize I've collected beads for years, and so you know I would be willing to share some of my beads. I could send that to you in Happy Mail to help you out. And let's see what we got in here. Here's some pretty pearls over here. For 10 years or so, I've been doing this for 20 years. What am I talking about? Collecting beads for 20 years. And I'd go to flea markets and close out sales and buy old jewelry and collect and collect and collect. And now I'm at the point now where I'm stopped collecting and I'm using it all. And there's some more of those white ones. I think if I just use a pinch here and there, that would be good. And see, this is pretty. This is like that white mixture. This is a blue mixture just like it. I gotta have me some cups. And I do have gold seed beads for the golden sand. We might even put a little bit of that in there. Why not? Because you just need just a little pinch. And that's just one box. Here's the second box. I got 2 more boxes. And you see, these shells all on top, they're very strong. I'm sitting this on top of it, and they're not shaky or anything. Now here's some blue purpley ones, and then these are real blue little pearls in here. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. I don't want these beads. I don't like those, but that's okay. They're plastic anyway. Oh, and then I got these darker blues. Now that's a glass bead, and that's pretty. It shines. And the glass ones will have more iridescent highlights. I like that. Okay. Hi, Debbie. I loved your airbrush painting today. I did no idea that that's what you were going to do. That is awesome. I want to see more of that. I've never seen it done. When you said airbrushing, I thought you were going to do the air paint brush. But that was a whole new project. That was awesome. You did a great job. Loved it. We're working on the rest of my shell wreath, and I'm getting some beads out that I think I might like to use. There's all kinds in here, and there's pink, but I think I'm going to stick to blue, white, the blue and the white, and I haven't decided on the yellow and the gold yet, although I did put a little bit over here. I found some turtles, so we want to put some turtles in there. I'll show you this guy. He just hatched. He's going back out to the ocean. And then I have these little galls, and they're drying, that I did a little two-tone paint job on, just lightly painted him, and I want to drape a little bit of this on. I think that would look cute. Just a hint of color. And then we have a burlap bow for the, I'm either going to put it at the top or at the bottom, a burlap bow. Oh, Cheryl, that's great. Oh, I know, Debbie. I heard your little pump, and I know it was, just a little gadget over there making your air for you. That was cool. Hi, Joan Bell. Yes. So I think I need to put the galls on first and then do these little clusters over top of the galls in the little holes. Okay, I'll do that. And they're just going to be scattered. They're not, randomly. I'm not going to wrap them all the way around. Something like that. See little bits of it. Okay. I better put it down next then. Then I can start gluing my beads down. Oh, I didn't show you the rest of the beads. Let's see what's over here. Let's see. There might be some beads in here we might like too. These would be pretty, and they're in all sizes. These are my babies. And I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them. These are be pretty. These are like sea glass. These are purple. I think I'm going to stick to the blues. And this is a little bit lighter blue. Okay, Becky. I see y'all at least later, after a while. Okay. Okay. Let me get another little container. I run out of containers. Oh my. But this has got like frosted glass in it. some of the beads are frosted looking, and I think that would look like sand, beach glass. So that's why I want those. And we'll stick with the blues and the clear and the white and the pearls. There's my other blue box. This is blue and green. But I think I've got enough. See, this has got a little turquoise mix to it. I like that turquoise because that matches the galls. I got some more cups. I found some fish. I got fish. I went over there to get some cups, but I filled them up already. Looky here. I could put a few of these out. Okay. Pool party. The pool is ready. The pool is almost 90 degrees. But I want to use some of these turquoises. I like those. Okay, I think we got enough. I could go on and on, but I really think that we don't want too much. I'm not going to put a lot of, I'll put those fish on, but that's the only silver I'm going to use. The rest will be pearls. I think if you get too much on there, it's going to look gaudy. No, I would never make anything gaudy looking. But see, these and these I think are very similar. They're a different mix, but they're similar. And then these are different. I like these better than these. So I'm going to switch these out. Now, what did I do with the lid? And I'll think about the gold. The little baby fishes are cute. Okay. And I just don't think we really need these with all of these other blue ones. I think it's just another shade. It's more purpley anyway, so I'm not going to use those and stick to these. I like these and these for sure, with a little bit of that mixed in and the pearls. Okay. Now let me put some more of this gauze out and see what we can do. This is so much fun. I love it. I love it. I'm in my element. Am I going to have enough? I think I will. And this is just cut up cheesecloth. That look about even. And I can still add some more by the time I do the rest of the things. Now, this is probably going to be the most tedious part, is putting some of these beads on there. I'm just going to let them fall in the glue. These little guys are so cute. I haven't burnt myself, so I'm good. So far, so good. I love it. Having fun. I hear my dog barking. These turtles came from, I think they came from Walmart, either Walmart or Michael's, in the bead department. And you see, there's a little hole there with the straw looking, through, and I see glue down in there. So I'm just going to push that little gauze over there a little bit, squirt a little bit of glue down in there, and let that turtle sit right over that hole. Voila! All done. Little reinforcement. It's kind of like putting sprinkles on cookies. And they roll all over the place. Get a big pearl in there with these pearls. I like these pearls too. Moving right along. Oh, this is so cute. I've never done it with the beads before. This is a gift shop material here, girls. Gift shop quality. I am, Journey. I am having a ball. I hope you guys enjoy watching me do this. But you all got to look at this. Look at this. I just started with all of this right in here. So I got to I'm doing the inside right now, and I got to go out here and do a little bit on the outside too. My mom is going to flip when she sees this. She peeks in and watches me sometimes, but she won't come into the chat room. I telling her that she could come in here and say hi to everybody, but she won't do it. Oh well, that's okay, Mom. We still love you. And my mom likes doing all this little tiny stuff too. I get it all from her. My kitty cat's a meowing. I think she's trying to tell lies on me like Tay Tay does. She's saying, nobody'll feed me or let me out. She's lying. Come here. I hear you. I hear you. Well, come on. I want a pearl right there. Just let them fall where they may. They fall down into the glue. And some don't, some won't make it, but that's okay. You push down the ones that do. Come here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. Oh my gosh, I love this. Thank you all for helping me do it. You all come up with the best ideas. Let's see, I'm going to place these turtles out kind of evenly. I got two more. They just hatched. The turtles just hatched. They're going back out to sea. Usually about this time they'll be hatching and there'll be all kinds of eggshells on the beach in the surf. And they're little tiny turtle eggshells. Well, there she is. What? What did tell? Don't be telling tattletales. You're not a tattletale cat. Come here. I know it. Silly Willy. You're going to have to come and tell me. Is it time for a treat? Is it time for a treat? Oops. That's okay. I'll pick up all the beads off the floor before I run the sweeper. That's how much I love my beads. So, how much would a wreath like this cost? I've probably got, seriously, I probably have $15 of material, a little bit of a little bit of glue, and some beads, odds and end beads. Probably paid $3 or $4 for the turtles and the fish, so maybe $20. Are you serious? No way. No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nobody would pay $100 for it. That's one thing about homemade things, crafts. People don't want to, and I'm not including my time and the love I put into it, which is priceless. No way. Wow. Well, I'm retired. I'm retarded. I mean, I'm retired. Come here, Holly. Well, come here. Come say hello. Okay, I should have went ahead and got the heat gun out for the glue strings. I just found a batch of glue strings. The glue strings aren't as bad as they used to be. They used to be much worse than this. This is nothing. Where's my pearls? There they are. But if of you all want to make one of these, you see how easy it is to make with just a little bit of time and a little bit of glue stick, and you all could make one of these if you were in the mood. And just use the things that you have around the house. But that's basically it in a nutshell. I'm going to do this on the keep going around. I still got over here to do yet, and then I'll probably go over it 3 or 4 times to make sure I got it enough on it. And I want to stand it up and do down in here a little bit too, just a little bit in here and a little bit on the outside from the side view. But it's just, I love it the way the beads just fall down in there and the variety of them. I do have a real close friend that would absolutely adore this. One of my neighbors. I ought to make one for her. I got enough shells to do it. Got enough beads. I just have to get another wreath. Some more turtles. Now, what are y'all saying? Oh, really? Okay. No, that is in a seashell. Joan says, you mean in a seashell, Beth? What in a seashell? In a nutshell? In a seashell? Did I say nutshell? Are y'all laughing at my twang again? I love it. I love it. Here's a hole. I'm going to put some beads in it. You better come in here. I'm telling you, you better come in and say hello to the girls. Yeah, they want to say hi. They want you to say hi. She's at the door. I better not put her up here. I got too many beads. But I guess I go let her out since she's crying. She's complaining. Does she want to go out? You want to go out? Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm back. Let's see. It's so random. You really don't, there's never a dull moment looking at it. Not a dull moment. A pinch of this and a pinch of that. That's how I'm doing it. It's working out okay. Just a little swoosh of bead sand. Oops, sorry. Okay. I do have some mermaid charms left over. I'm still using, I haven't used them all yet, but I'm going to use them. I'm still working on Lisa's mermaid book. But I think the fishes and the turtles are enough. Hmm. Glue, glue, glue. What would we do without our glue? I have seen tiny sand dollars about this big around in the stores too. But I think this is enough. I don't need to add anything else. Cheryl's moving on down in the sofa. Uh-oh, she's getting cuddly. Okay, Cheryl. She'll be in and out. Don't mind her. She'll let us know when she wakes back up. I hear thunder outside. We'll get a little rain. This is our rainy season. Rains in the afternoons about every day now. Okay, just keep turning, and I like to stay on in the picture so you could see me. This shell needs reinforcement. I didn't have enough glue. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just a little hint here and there. It just makes it pop. It looks better without those beads in the middle laying on the table. I need some more right in there. I should have put this in a big pan or something to catch all the beads. Oh well. Like little treasures tucked away. Am I out of the picture? No doubt. Good, I need another pearl. Oh, good, there's another pearl. I've got more pearls, I just don't have any out. See where I need one. Okay, guys, what do you think? You'll keep an eye out for Vicky when she comes on. We'll all go over to her channel and watch Vicky this afternoon. Okay? So I'll continue to glue till she comes on. I love it. I'll try to stop saying that. Thanks, guys. So I'm going to continue to do it till Vicky comes on. I think she comes on about 4:30. See what she's got for us to do today. And then tonight I'll be on. I'm going to be helping Lisa Conway. She's going to continue to do her spinning, one more spinning class. Well, it is heavy, but it is a straw wreath, so it had a little bit of heaviness to it. It was heavier than styrofoam, of course. So I will put a wire in the back of it, like a coat hanger wire, heavy wire, and make a circle on it, and it will go on a nail. It won't be on a commando. It'll be on a nail to stay. And I am just absolutely adoring this. This is just perfect. I'm just going to do a little bit more around the outer edges now. Get the sides done, and then I think we're good to go on the front. It looks perfect. My mommy's going to love this. She's going to be so proud of me. She taught me everything I know. She did. Everything I know. Let's see if I can continue to get over here. It's hard to keep under the camera. But now there's a hole like right back down in here, but that's not going to be seen. That's going to be closer to the wall. But this little hole needs a little something, something. And I will go back and tack down the rest of the gauze that's hanging off of the back side and do a little tuck in there. Maybe right there. The camera is a big help. And I can do a few more little fish. I think I'll put a fish right there. And the fishes come in two sizes. There's a small one and a large one. And I think I got these probably Walmart or Michael's. So they have two on each strand. Good. I need some right in here. Put a big glob of blue glue and drop the beads and push them, let them fall into the glue. While it's hot. And they'll push around to the back. Ta-da! And that's how it's done. Right there. Of course, this will all be up hanging high on the porch. Nobody's going to see this far into it. But we know it's in there. Joyce, quit retracting your messages. You don't have to retract them. Oh, is it 4 Central? Then that would be in an hour. Okay. I was just, I keep getting Central and Eastern mixed up on everybody. I don't know, because she lives in not Arizona, Arkansas. She lives in Arkansas, doesn't she? Vicky does. Okay, that's good. That'll just give us a little more time to play with some beads. See if I can find some more pearls. I know I've got some baby ones. Uh, these will work. Yeah, Arkansas. Good, good. So, right in there. Some of it's glue and some of it's the gauze. Oh, great, Lisa. We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? No, I was just telling everybody that you're coming on tonight. So, teaching us a second class on the drop spindle. So we'll be coming in to watch you. We're gonna piddle around here doing this wreath, and then we're gonna go over and see Vicki Ross for a few minutes, and then we'll have time to eat and see you. Grab a snack. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll wait on you, Lisa. Okay. We're getting ready for some thunderstorms too. It's thundering outside. As a matter of fact, I think it just started to rain, which won't surprise me. Y'all want us to take another look? Well, look, there's Teresa Church. Hi, Teresa. It just started raining here. I'm. I had the door open. I'm gonna go shut the door. I'll let you look at that while I'm gone. I'll run. It's gonna dampen that mugginess out there. It was muggy, muggy, muggy. Mm. Luscious. A pinch of this and a pinch of that. That's how I'm doing it. Just doing a variety of all these little luscious babies. My little baby beads. And I'll pick up every one of these beads off the desk after a while. I'll save them all. I won't waste none of them. I love them. I'm kind of a beadaholic, I guess you could say. Just a little. But I admit it. I don't hide it. I don't hide it in the closet. I admit it. It's a happy habit. And I don't buy any more beads like I used to. I don't need to buy any beads. I got plenty of beads. I got beads I haven't even opened. Don't need to open anymore. I need to use what I have. Or at least Debbie got her grass mowed before it rained. Y'all talking about the weather? Okay. It's raining here. It's pouring. That's what it does. But all through June and July, we get afternoon showers all the time down here, so it's no big deal. It's kind of, I guess we call it our rainy season. And then we get hurricane season. They say we're going to get some hurricanes this year. That's their prediction. But you can't go by predictions. They're never, they don't know until it happens. Okay. I'm winding down here. I could probably use some more up here, right there. I'll put that little gauze there. Do y'all hear that? Abby just went under my feet. Hurricanes. Hurricane hurricanes. That's the first time I've heard that little twist. Okay, I'll have to tell that. Well, they do name them boys and girls, you know, girl names and boy names. So, and where I'm originally from in West Virginia, I'm from. It's a big thunder. It's going to be loud. Lightning just struck. Um, the, I lived close to the capital, which was Charleston, West Virginia, and my town was Huntington, West Virginia, and it was right on the Ohio River and the Kentucky Ohio border. We were in a tri state area. But in between Huntington and Charleston was Hurricane. And about a mile west of Hurricane was Tornado. And they were little towns. And my niece lives in Hurricane. She teaches school up there. Just a little trivia. Every town has them. Every town has them. Right, right there. My camera's backward, on my thing. I wonder where Mr. Joe is in all this rain. Hope he takes cover. Right there. Okay, Violet. See, we have too much in common, Violet. We, you need to come down and visit me. It hurricane. That's right, but it's pronounced hurricane. It's spelled hurricane, but it's hurricane. It's like Louisville. It's not Louisville. It's Louisville, and it's all phonics. Going to go to art table. Where's art table? Isn't this cool? I love it. I'm going to have to invite my mama over for dinner so she can see my new wreath. Need some right there. Right there. It's okay, Abby. Abby doesn't like thunder. She'll take it. Oh, Teresa, thank you for that. I said something earlier about in a nutshell, and they said, no, no, Beth, you mean in a seashell. Yep. Yep. It's one of those nights. No, she'll want to make one. She'll want to take her wreath and revamp it. She'll say, "Let me have some of those beads." And I go, "Okay." I learned everything from her. Yeah. It's really noisy down here. Can you all hear it? I'm thinking my bathroom because I'm trying to pull in some blues into the bathroom, and this will give me a good excuse to buy some blue towels. Don't you think Joe will just love that? No, my mom wouldn't do that. I know. It's pretty noisy. It's not over top of my house though. Oh, needs a little lighthouse. Well, I can. There are a dime a dozen in the shops down here, and you could put a little lighthouse. Hang one like off the side right here, like a little salt paper shaker or something. I know. It wasn't over top of the house. It might have been over top of my mom's house because that's the direction she lives. Yeah, a little lighthouse. How about a what do they call the sand pipers? A little sandpiper. Oh my gosh, girls. Girls, 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 girls. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Gotta get something. What do you think? Okay. I heard a couple of cutes. That's all I needed to hear. Couple of little cutes. He's got real hard feet, wire feet, and he's like this is like a piece of wood for his beak, and but he's like ceramic. He reminds me of the terracotta. So, but I think he's going to stand here in front of this little shell right here, and I think I could glue him down, glue his feet down, put some sand on him. Let's see if I can tilt him a little bit, turn him a little bit. He kind of looks like a sand piping of that sort, but I think that'll work. And then there's his tail's touching just enough that I could put a little bit of tack right there to tack his both feet and his tail. He's going down. He's getting attached. Adding some beads. covering the fish up. Oh well. He's still there. You can still see the fish. He's having a fun day on the beach. Fun day. This is so much fun. Now I'm going to turn him around so I can get his other foot. This is what the backside looks like. Uh-oh. Bird lanch. Similar to a craffalanch. Okay, I'm going to have to really glue him down now. Get his ankle down. Might as well do a little work right back here while I'm here. Just a little cleanup. A little cleanup in the back. This is the ooh, this is the fun part. Yes, I could do that. And I know what you mean. Uh-huh. I might even have some of those flower pins, those U-shaped pins. But I got his foot buried in the sand right in the weeds right here. So I'm just going to hold it while it dries. I've got his whole ankle anchored onto that shell, but I just have to let the glue harden just a little bit more. Yes, we are, Joyce. Tons. A whole bucket of sand. Fun. I can't believe this has turned out so wonderfully. That was a little close. I'm in a safe room in the house. And our house is brick. So our house is very safe. We don't have to evacuate with hurricanes or anything because we're safe. I haven't I haven't felt unsafe yet. Let's put it that way. And I'm about 2 miles from the outer seashore as the crow flies. So it's not like I'm right on the ocean. I'm not ocean front. It only takes me 15 minutes to get there, though. Yes, that was thunder. I know it has, Cheryl. I think he's sturdy. He's not moving. He can't take off now. Looky here. I got him anchored down now. He's not flying off. Poor little guy. He likes it there. I know he does. He told me so. Guess who? Hello? Can I talk? Yeah, I can talk. Can you talk? Who are you talking to? Well, you never talked to me like that before. Only the. Yes, I'm on. the, well, you don't want to walk outside right now. You don't want to go outside just now. It's storming. Yeah. Okay. He's at Walmart, girls. You need anything? What? We're making my wreath, and oh my gosh, Joe, you are going to flip out when you see this wreath. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop looking at it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No. Yes. Yeah. 20 grams, 20 protein. Not 10, but 20. Yeah. The high protein. Okay. Okay. I understand. Well, be careful with the storm. We'll let it pass. It's really thundering big time here. Okay. All right. Bye. He's at Walmart and he's going to stay in the Walmart until it passes. Maybe. Maybe. And he's getting all the things I had on my list. He'll forget something, but that's okay because we go there every other day, I think. Oh, goodness. Love it. I just want to hug it and touch it and pet it. He's pretty sturdy now, but he's like ceramic. He's a pot like a pottery bird. Hard this. Heard this. Oh, neon acrylic paint. Who was using neon the other day? Um, I think it was Becky. Charlene, is she in here? Is Scrap Chicken here? When is she going to finish her boxes? Is she going to finish that on her own, or is she going to wait for all of us to help her? We like helping her. Yes, she did have neon. Because I was just thinking, I do have one bottle of uh, neon paint down under my feet, so I do have some fluorescent paint. Oh, Teresa, you can make marble paper in your pizza box. You don't have shells? Well, I got my shells at Walmart. Is Walmart very far from you? Yeah, you could make a square wreath. You could make a round piece of cardboard and then wrap it with some fabric to give it some bulk. And then if it's pretty like a light blue fabric or a sandy color fabric, and wrap your round cardboard, cut your cardboard out and make a hole in the middle, wrap the fabric around the cardboard loosely, and then hot glue your shells on the fabric and do something. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah. Okay, okay, Carol. See you later, honey. Bye. Bye, Cheryl. Oh yeah, pool noodles. You can get them for $1. Yeah, and you can get maybe more than one wreath. That would be a perfect wreath. And I bought one of these styrofoam ones. I'll show it to you. Take me just a second to get to it. I bought one of these, but it's like flimsy, like it would break if you had too much weight on it. And these are pretty heavy, so I decided that I'll take that to my mom. I'll trade her that one out for her other, the one I took, because this straw wreath was mom's, and she gave it to me because I told her my foam one was too slopsy. So let me look at it again and see what else. I think I need a little bit more up here. I'm slowing down because I've been at it for a while. It's calming down now. The storm's passed. Yes. Yeah, you would just have to uh, glue them in little tiny little very little beads. Yeah, I used to make homemade grapevines. We've always got grapevines. We always had grapevines back home. Make our own. Yeah, you could put the beads on a wire and make it like a garland. Yeah, that would look good. Or on a string. But I think the wire would hold up better. Yeah. I make I got a Christmas batch of beads in a baggie that's just red and green and clear and white, and I do it at Christmas time and make Christmas garland on the floral that floral wire. I've used the green at Christmas time, and I sit and string beads on it. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, I'm winding down. I think I'm just getting tired. I'll walk away from this for a little while and come back this evening and see what else it needs, and it'll be done. I guess I could try to make a wreath or make a little bow out of this stuff. It could use a little bow. We just like bows. It looks wonderful. I am just so pleased. I just didn't realize how it was going to look this good. I knew it was going to look good with the shells on it, but then I found the turtles, and I said, oh, they match perfectly. And then the bird, oh my gosh, it just kept going on and on and on. But I think we've hit perfection. It looks great. I am very, very pleased with it. You take two loops and then you tie a knot with the loops and it makes a bow. And then you fluff and tuck. There's your bow. Do y'all see that? I know the blue just is just attractive to the eye, isn't it? And I've been accenting with these blues for several years now, and it's just enough. It's not too much. And I could sit this up high or low. And if I put a wire around it, this will cover the wire when I hang it. And I'll have Joe hang it for me, and then I'll take a final picture of it. That's where it's going right there. Oh, you got some thunder too, Joan? Uh-oh. I guess it's going to rain everywhere. Just to remind everybody, if you all want to go over to my, there's Kendra. Hey, Kendra. If you want to go over to my Facebook page, and we've got a document in there where you could put your name and address for everybody to have for each other. And if you're not a member in my Facebook page, just do a little request, and I'll accept you after a bit. It's a private, kind of a private group, but your names and addresses are all protected that way. Teresa's gonna lay down for a while. Okay, Teresa. Talk to y'all a little bit later. I'm going to watch Vicky next, and then I'm going to watch Lisa. So um, put your name and address over in the file over there for us. Kendra, you want me? Can I show you what we got? I got in the mail. Look what Kendra sent me. She sent me a little something blue. Look at this little tail. This is a teaser. This is to tease you. I squealed so loud. I said, Kendra, you could have heard me squeal when I got this happy mail. She sent me this beautiful combo set of a bookmark and an ACT card, and it's from Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. Love life, smiles are free, and I had to put her name on this one. And I'm going to have to get me some sleeves to put my bookmarks in. Either that, or I'll just go ahead and stick it in my Bible. Thank you, Dot. Okay, Debbie. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. I loved what you did, Debbie. It was beautiful. Is Vicky here yet? Vicky's coming on next. Vicky Ross. And if you don't know who she is, you need to go to YouTube and type her in and watch her. She's coming on next in streaming, and she's very, very good. And she does a lot of professional painting, arting, and she's a teacher. She loves to teach. Vicky Ross. Uh-huh. Well, she's got just a few minutes. So I might go ahead and let me show you this real quick for this is what my favorite part was of Kendra's mail. Well, this was my favorite part too. She made me this. It would look awful pretty on my wreath. But I think I'm gonna put it on my keychain. And then she sent me curlers. I could have used these last night, and Aunt Bex, she had to do descending circles in size, and this would have been perfect descending circles. So I was happy to get these, very, very happy. And then she sent me some charms and some uh, little type of buttons, flat buttons that I can use in my cat book. But this is what I loved. This was my favorite. And this is my style. Hi, Colleen. When are you going to finish your little boxes? Are you going to do it online, or did you already finish it? I know. Isn't that pretty? Kendra made that for me. Love it. That was my happy mail from Kendra, and I will be using that for sure. Here's one that I made, but the claw hook came off of it, and I had to repair it. So I put a little key on it. But I made this one a long time ago. So you can sort of see we have the same kind of tastes. They just might have to go together now with on this claw. Oh yeah, because my claw came off, and I had to put a jump ring on there. Look, I've already added to it, Kendra. Perfect. So I'll let y'all see the wreath again before I sign off. I'm getting ready to go off because Vicky should be here pretty soon. Can you all see it real good? Should I put something underneath it? Can you see it now? And I will do a few more touch ups on it. I'll trim some of these off. But thank you, Kendra, for my love. I love it. And I also got some happy mail from Becky. And Becky sent me some. She sent me some pretty Joss paper, and it's a type of Chinese paper that they use in burials, and a pretty friendship card, and an ATC card. That's what Becky sent me. So it'll go up here in my ACT collection. And Kendra's will too. But thank you, girls, for watching and helping me with the wreath. There's some of my other ACTs from some friends. They pretty? Isn't this pretty? Love it. This makes up for all of the other corny days, right? This makes up for it. Makes up for the bad stuff. Love it. So I'll see you guys after a while then. Uh, I haven't heard anything about Vicky. If she usually comes on. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. That way, maybe she's waiting for me to sign off or something. But you all look her up. If you don't know her, you need to go see Vicky. So I'll see you guys soon. I'll see y'all in a little bit in all the other rooms. I know, I know. Well, maybe she's waiting for me to sign off or something. I don't know. I told her I was coming on. I was going to stream till she came on, and I was going to bring everybody over here to her to her room. So so I will. This is Thursday. I'll be on with Lisa in a little bit. I think if I don't know if she's going to have me in the hangout or in the chat room. Either way, I'll be around. And then I'll come on again Saturday night about 7 o'clock. And I think Mary's doing something Friday night, and I'm going to be with her too. So I'll be in the I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat. So I'll see you guys later. You all take care and watch out for the storms and drive safe. Be safe and have sweet dreams. Bye, guys. I love you. Look at that little sandpiper right in there.